Check 1, 2. We're about to get ready to start, and therefore I would like to call this meeting and this gathering to order. So those who need to sit, be seated. Those who need to get ready as we officially begin our program in the next few seconds. Our guest of honor, sir, Dr. Suhail Osman, respected members of the KSI Education Board, our school business manager, our heads of school, respected teachers, parents, the graduates. Today marks a special day. I'll be your MC today. Mr. Asa is my name. But before I do anything, I would like first of all to invite the very people who have made this day possible. And therefore, I will invite our students, our graduating class of 2025, to a procession. So kindly allow me to force your heads to turn as they come in. It will be a bit uncomfortable slide. One and only Mr. Baraza. A round of applause as they walk in. Great. They look stunning. Great, 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 great. It's a big day. It's a day of joy. It's a day that culminates in all their hard work. They've done well. They've achieved much. They've changed. They've been transformed. They are not the little boys that walked into this school. They are now ahead of themselves. Great. They walk in, and that's year 11B1. That's year 11B1. Great, great, great. Congratulations. And next to 11B1, I would like to invite 11B2, led by their class teacher, Mr. Jaffery Rashid. Let's give it up as they walk in. Their class teacher walks in. Indeed, a great day. They walk in with confidence. They've earned it. This is a great team. They've achieved much. They've left marks. How good they look also represents how good they are upstairs. Well done, boys. I wish you could see them from up here, but I'm seeing them on your behalf, don't worry. When I tell you they look good, believe me, just believe me. Great, great, great. And that's 11B2. Let's give them a round of applause. That's 11B2. Now, we keep moving, and now it's the time for the ladies in the house. And I would like to invite 11G, led there by their class teacher, Miss Ruth Ofula. Let's appreciate the ladies as they walk in. That's a mom indeed. She's walked with them. She has guided them. Indeed, indeed, indeed. They say Mama knows best. And that's our mom, Miss Ofula. The girls were always safe with her. And here they come. Well done, well done, well done. Well done, well done. They've come a long way. They've come a long way. They've come a long way. Great, great, great. You've earned it, girls. This is who you've become. You are the reason we are here today. You gave it your best, you never disappointed. And it's worth it to celebrate you, to rejoice with you. Great, great, great. Congratulations. Congratulations. Hang in there. The girls are still coming in. I warned you about your neck muscles, so we still have more to come. We still have more to come. Yes, great, great, great. This is 11G 2025. Great, great, great. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Well done, well done. Well done. Well done. Let's give a round of applause to 11G. 11G. Continue with the rest of the program. Thank you. Graduates, you may have your seats. And therefore, the ceremony can officially begin. We run this program today will be my student co-MCs, and therefore allow me to invite Ryan Kana and Naima Tony, who will be able to lead us from here. We believe in leadership, and therefore we nurture the leaders that we have, and therefore they take the lead as I take the guide. Let's appreciate them. Let's appreciate them. Let's appreciate them. Great.
Sorry to the audience. I just had to sit in the crowd to see our glorious graduates from below. The view from above does not match the one from below. But now that our graduates are seated in their chairs of success, we can start the memorable, one-of-a-kind program. Right, Ryan?
Absolutely. As the MCs of today's event, we cannot afford any delays to celebrate this outstanding outstanding individuals in front of us. Without further ado, we would like to introduce ourselves, the co-hosts of the graduation of the class of 2025. Ladies and gentlemen, honored members of the KSIJ Education Board, esteemed faculty and proud parents, Salaam alaikum and good afternoon to you all. I am Ryan Kana.
And I am Naima Tony, and we are thrilled to get this event moving. A man named Moyler once said, "The greater the obstacle, the greater the joy in overcoming it." As a class of 2025, today is not just about celebrating accomplishments. It's more about gaining and recognizing the beginning of something new. It's about stepping into the unknown and embracing the blank pages of the next chapter of your life. And like any good story, this next chapter will be filled with triumphs, challenges, and moments that define who you are.
Before we begin, it is vital that we start off with a word of prayer. And for that, I would like to call upon Musab and Shufay Omar.
الله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ولقد آتينا لقمان الحكمة أن اشكر لله ومن يشكر فإنما يشكر لنفسه ومن كفر فإن الله غني حميد. وإذ قال لقمان لابنه وهو يعظه يا بني ووصينا الإنسان بوالديه حملته أمه وهنا على وهن وفصاله في عامين أن اشكر لي ولوالديك إلي المصير. وإن جاهداك على أن تشرك بي ما ليس لك به علم فلا تطعهما وصاحبهما في الدنيا معروفا واتبع سبيل من أناب إليه ثم إلي مرجعكم فأنبئكم بما كنتم تعملون. يا بني إنها إن تك مثقال حبة من خردل فتكن في صخرة أو في السماوات أو في الأرض يأت بها الله إن الله لطيف خبير. يا بني أقم الصلاة وأمر بالمعروف وانه عن المنكر واصبر على ما أصابك إن ذلك من عزم الأمور. ولا تسعر خدك للناس ولا تمش في الأرض مرحا إن الله لا يحب كل مختال فخور. واقصد في مشيك واغضض من صوتك إن أنكر الأصوات لصوت الحمير.
Importance of worship parents, practicing prayers, enjoining good and forbidding evil, and maintaining humility and moderation in all actions. Key teachings of Surah Luqman: monotheism and gratitude. The surah begins by emphasizing the importance of worshipping Allah alone and being grateful for His blessings. It highlights that associating partners with Allah is a great injustice. Respect for parents. Luqman advises his son to be kind and respect his parents, even if they encourage him to associate partners with Allah. This highlights the importance of dutiful piety. Importance of prayer. The surah stresses the establishment of prayer, which is a pillar of Islam and a means of connecting with Allah, enjoining good and forbidding evil. Luqman advises his son to promote good deeds and discourage evil, highlighting the importance of social responsibility and moral conduct. Patience and perseverance. The surah urges patience in the face of struggle, teaching us that Allah is aware of everything and will reward those who persevere. Humiliation and moderation. Luqman advises his son to avoid arrogance and walk with humility, lowering his voice and being moderate in his faith. This promotes a balanced and respectful image. Awareness of Allah's knowledge. The surah reminds us that Allah is aware of even the smallest deed and will hold everyone accountable. Seeking wisdom. The surah highlights the importance of wisdom, understanding and encouraging individuals to seek knowledge and act accordingly. Choosing friends wisely. Luqman advises his son to choose friends carefully as they can have a positive or negative impact on his life. Avoiding arrogance. The surah warns us against arrogance and pride, emphasizing the importance of humility and moderation in one's action and speech. Importance of voice. The surah advises one to lower their voice, highlighting the importance of respectful communication and avoiding harsh or loud tones. In essence, Surah Luqman provides a comprehensive guide to living a righteous and fulfilling life by emphasizing faith, gratitude, kindness, and responsible social conduct. Thank you.
Recitation, Shufir and Musab. I'd now like to invite our wonderful scouts to lead us in the national anthem.
Check. Parade, hold. Cover the gaps. Troop, right turn. At ease, alert. At ease, alert. Troop chain.
Thank you for inspection, sir. Now may I march off my body?
At ease, alert. Commander in charge, march forward and sing the national anthem and the East African anthem.
School stand attention. O God of all creation, bless this our land and nation. nation. Justice be our shield and defender. May we dwell in unity, peace and liberty. Plenty be found within our borders. Remain standing.
You may take your seats. At ease, alert, at ease, alert. Full salute, half salute. Scouts promise.
On my honor, I promise that I'll do my best to do my duty, to govern my country, to help other people at all times, and to obey the Scout's law.
Drop. Troop, right turn. By the left, parade.
Every class has a voice, someone who carries the weight of student spirit, laughter, and leadership. Today, that voice is stepping up.
Please welcome the class representative of Year 11, Sania Noor. Can we have a round of applause for Sania Noor as she comes up on stage to share some words of reflection?
Good afternoon, distinguished guests, respected teachers, proud parents, and of course, my incredible classmates. I feel so excited, yet so sad to be here standing, speaking to you all. Sad because I know this will be the last time we'll all be sitting in the same place at once. But it's here, the moment we've been waiting for. The famous American author, David Handler, once known as Lemony Snicket, once wrote in one of his children's books, "If we wait until we're ready, we'll be waiting for the rest of our lives." When I first heard this quote, I had a hard time finding words to go along with it. But the more I thought about it, I realized how much we've waited for. Do you guys remember our Year 6 graduation? It was online, on YouTube. We had fake applause, no hugs, just live screen. Just screens and virtual smiles. At that time, we promised ourselves one day we'd celebrate properly. And today, 5 years later, we're finally living that moment. We're just not names on a screen anymore. We're here, together, in real life, smiling, cheering for one another, just making this graduation everything we once hoped for. And today, we are gathered here together to celebrate each other. From the moment we stepped into our first classroom, we waited to meet that first friend that would be around for way longer than we had ever imagined. We waited to receive our first report card and debated if we should hide it from our parents or not. We waited for the first day of primary school that seemed so scary. Then you make it to your first day of high school and realize primary was nothing. We waited for our first Friday games. We waited around and questioned which university would be the perfect fit for us. Among so many other things, we've waited to put on this cap and gown and graduate high school. As little kids, something like this seems so far-fetched, but now it's a reality. It's a reality that we deserve. Our senior class has been through school closures, a worldwide pandemic, and many stressful exams, among so many other things, yet somehow we came out of it all on the brighter side. I stand here today and notice that we spent so much time waiting for these dreams to become a reality that we didn't always take in the moments and cherish them as they were happening. I think we all took high school for granted, just a little bit, which has made us reflect on how much high school has changed us. Every little thing from these past 5 years has taught us lessons that we will use for the rest of our lives. Everyone says that high school will be the best years of our life, and for so long we waited for that to be the truth. Now that it's finally time to walk away, I realize that waking up before 7 a.m. wasn't so bad after all. Waking up came with great relationships, report cards, and test grades that made you internally proud. And yes, today marks the end of one journey and the exciting beginning of another. When we first walked into our classrooms, O-level seemed like such a mountain. And yes, we stumbled. There were papers we aced and papers we don't talk about. But every late night, every group study session, it's all led us here. But it wasn't just academics. Along the way, we built moments that made these years unforgettable. Who can forget the class trip where the were shared, and somehow someone always managed to forget something important? Whether it was hiking or going to the beach for geotrip to find out the sediment size, or just taking way too many photos, those trips brought us closer, gave us a break from the books, and left us with stories we'll laugh about for years. To our teachers, thank you for your patience, your guidance, and for pushing us even when we wanted to give up. You didn't just prepare us for exams, you prepared us for life. A special thank you to our former class teacher, Ms. Zaina, with us through and made us come through high school. To our families, thank you for your support, the late night snacks, and the prayers that kept us going. You were our silent strength. And to my classmates, thank you for being part of this wild ride. We survived past papers, mocks, last-minute cramming, and even group projects, barely. But most of all, we've shared real friendship, the kind that goes beyond school walls. As we now move on to A-levels, college, or wherever our paths may lead, let's carry with us the lessons we've learned, the laughter we've shared, and the courage to keep moving forward no matter what. Waking up before 7 a.m. was worth the joy I was blessed with by all of you. The best advice I have for us is to not wait so much anymore. Soak in the time while we still have it. Don't wait until all the good time are just good memories. So may these last years mean something to you as they have to me. And with all that being said, the wait is finally over. Congratulations to 2025. I will miss every minute. Thank you.
Thank you, Thania Noor, a great orator. You will surely be missed. Thank you for enlightening us with your immaculate speech.
Next up, we have a very entertaining They will be presenting to us a poetic medley. They will present 2 poems. It Couldn't Be Done by Edgar Albert Guest and Dreams by Langston Hughes.
Somebody said that it couldn't be done, but she, with a chuckle replied that maybe it couldn't, but he would be one who wouldn't say so till he tried. So he buckled right in with a trace of a grin on his face. If he worried, he hid it. He started to sing as he tackled the thing that couldn't be done, and he did it.
Somebody scoffed. Oh, you'll never do that. At least no one has ever done it. But he took off his coat and he took off his hat. And the first thing we knew, he'd begun it. With a lift of his chin and a bit of a grin, without any doubting or quit it. He started to sing as he tackled the thing that couldn't be done, and he did it.
There are thousands to tell you it cannot be done. There are thousands to prophesy failure. There are thousands to point out to you one by one the dangers that wait to assail you. But just buckle in with a bit of a grin. Just start in to sing as you tackle the thing, and you'll do it.
Dreams. Hold fast to dreams, for if you die, life is a broken winged bird that cannot fly. Hold fast to dreams, for if dreams go, life is a barren field frozen with snow. Dear graduates, dream, dream, dream.
Dreaming, we keep dreaming and dreaming and dreaming. Thank you to our school debate team for that enlightening reflection through that poetic medley. Our chief guest, sir, and our honorable treasurer, Mr. Hasnain Karim, feel welcome. We would like to carry on with this program today, and we cannot continue until we have our real host for this event, our head of school, a man who teaches English, and his English, you can be sure, can teach nations. And therefore, allow me to invite Mr. Ger, who is going to address us during this occasion. Welcome, sir.
Dr. Suhail Osman, members of the KSI Education Board, honored guests, ladies and gentlemen, colleague teachers, and the graduating year 11 graduating class of 2025. Graduations are special occasions, and this ceremony where we are celebrating the graduation of this year's year 11 class is no exception. Thank you all for buying out the time to be here. Today's ceremony marks the culmination of years of hard work, the actualization of long-held goals, and the acknowledgement of many successes of this year 11 class of 2025, what they've been able to achieve together as a class, what they've been able to achieve alongside we teachers, what they've been able to achieve together with you, our parents, and what they've been able to achieve with the wider Jaffery community. So this afternoon, it's only fitting that we gather to be able to reflect and to celebrate the journey that we have shared with the 67 students graduating here today, 32 girls and 35 boys. The biggest class, the biggest IGCSE class we have had since 2020. This is the biggest class we've had since that time. For some of you, this journey began with time 14 years ago in playgroup. For others, you joined us along the way in nursery, in junior school, and yet others in senior school. Together, despite the different points in which we hopped onto the Jaffery Mombasa bus, you've achieved remarkable heights. We've walked through challenges and including, even as Sania did mention, the unforgettable impact of COVID-19 pandemic when you were in year 6. I still remember that we first got to know and we first got to know your voices before we even got to know who you are. When you logged on into the virtual learning environment in September of 2020, as you were transitioning into senior school. I had the privilege of teaching the Year 7 English class that year, a current graduating class 11, and I got to learn that there were 2 Alinas in that class. I got to discover that Arwa had quite a reputation for being fun, and I got to discover that both the boys' classes and the girls' classes had twins, learning all this virtually without even seeing who is it that we were teaching. But despite all the disruptions and uncertainties, you persevered and you emerged stronger for it. And so we have experienced exceptional moments together, magical moments, moments that will remain with us. This year's graduation theme, Bold Beginnings, writing our next chapter, is a fitting one. As you look back on your journey and celebrate the completion of your International General Certificate of Secondary Education, IGCSE, remember, this is not the end, but the beginning. The optimism with which we know you will face the future, with courage, with self-belief, with determination to write the next chapters of your lives. Joining Jaffery was a beginning. Reaching this far is progress. And thanks to your resilience and resolve, it has been a successful journey. We believe you're ready for what lies ahead. But before we go any further, I want us to pause and acknowledge a group of people whose sacrifice has made this moment possible. To the parents and guardians present today, thank you for entrusting us with your children's education. Your steady support, your countless hours of encouragement, and the values you have instilled at home have been the foundation on which we have built on your efforts here at school. Dear graduates, can I ask you now to please rise and give a warm round of applause to your parents in honor of all that they have done for you over the years. Thank you. You may be seated. School faculty, we've shared 5 years of working together with a common goal, to live true to our mantra, empowering minds, building confidence. And we believe that together we have succeeded. Today, as we pause at the midpoint of your academic journey, we see before us young men and women equipped with a thirst for lifelong learning, ready to take what comes next. We stayed steadfast and focused day by day. Together we worked, together along the way, we experienced incredible moments, some challenging, many memorable, but we have used them as stepping stones towards progress. The highlights are many, but allow me to single out just but a few. Mohamed Abbas, who represented us in the school and the region in swimming, thank you very much. Ali Reza, Mikdad Somji, Kais, Ahmed, and all those who so ably represented us on the football pitch, accept our appreciation. To the members of the cricket team who brought home a win this year at the Shri Swaminarayan Den, where we have fallen on the sword many a times, congratulations. To Mfadal, who stood out in the racket games, we acknowledge your part. Jamil, who has been part of the driving force to revive the yearbook, we acknowledge your contributions. To members of the Model United Nations team, led by Murtaza and Mujtaba, who have taken up the mantle of leading the club, well done. Carry it forward with pride. The girls have been just as outstanding. Shamsa, an all-round athlete, we acknowledge your participation. To Zara, who represented the school internationally at the World Scholars Cup in those early years of our participation at that level, we acknowledge your participation. To the netball and football teams who have consistently made us proud, we acknowledge you. Though we cannot name each and every one of you in person this afternoon, I know you have left your mark. Your presence has been felt and your contributions are appreciated. As a school, we take pride in our academic accomplishments. One of the standout achievements came in last year's IGCSE exams when Bansi Rawal earned regional recognition through the Pearson Outstanding Learners Award when she was named Best in Africa in History, Best in Africa, highest mark in Africa in Literature in English, and the highest marks in Africa in English language. We await this year's results with eager anticipation and full of this cohort will build a legacy. To those of you transitioning into A-levels, we have no doubt you are more than ready. In fact, the energy and engagement in the AS classes this past week since our orientation have only reaffirmed our belief that you are ready, you are willing, and you are more than able. Keep the fire burning, boldly open, and write the next chapter. Some of you will be continuing your journey elsewhere, in other A-level institutions, in foundation programs, or universities around the world. We wish each and every one of you the very best. May you be fine ambassadors of Jaffery Academy, Mombasa, and of the values we have instilled in you. May the years ahead be filled with empathy, compassion, objectivity, and a willingness to take bold risks. May you lead by example, work hard, and always play fair. May your successes be many and your setbacks few. You deserve every good thing that lies ahead. It has been an honor and privilege to witness your growth and achievements. Now, class of 2025, boldly write your next chapter. It's now my privilege to invite our chief guests to talk to us. Our chief guest is a Jaffery baby. He was here in Jaffery for his nursery. He left for year 1 to year 4, and he came back. He graduated in 2016. He's currently completing his internship at Coast General Hospital. He says the internship has provided him with valuable clinic experience, and he continues to grow professionally and is working towards becoming a fully licensed doctor. Join me in welcoming Dr. Suhail Osman.
Assalamu alaikum and a very good afternoon. Wow, what a full circle moment. If you told me back in year 13 that I'd be giving a graduation speech, I'd have smiled, politely nodded, and immediately faked a mysterious flu. But here we are, still slightly terrified of public speaking, still with sweaty palms, but this time I come back not just as a former student, but as a qualified doctor. Yes, me, the same student who sometimes froze up during exams, is now trusted to make clinical decisions and legally precise. 10 years of medical school, I've worked in emergency departments, I've delivered babies at 4 a.m., and survived internship rotations that tested every ounce of me. It wasn't glamorous, it was exhausting, humbling, and at times soul-stretching. But through it all, I gained resilience, skills, and a compassion no textbook could teach. I say this to you so that you can step forward with courage and boldness, knowing life won't always be easy, but with hard work, it has a way of rewarding those who don't give up. Coming back here brings joy and a quiet reflection. Over the past 9 years, I've lost 2 classmates. One had just started university, the other was pursuing his PhD. It taught me something we don't say enough. You never know when you're seeing someone for the last time. So always, always be kind. Because in the end, people won't remember your grades or your titles. They'll remember how you made them feel. To my friends above, Burhan and Niranjan, you're deeply missed and never forgotten. Now back to nostalgia. These corridors still feel long, the memories weirdly fresh, and the canteen chips still circulating in my bloodstream. There were 50% oil, 50% joy, but 100% the reason of me graduating slightly rounder, but significantly happier. But Jaffery gave me more than a slightly damaged liver. It gave me faith, it gave me discipline, character, and a very strange sense of humor. It also gave me mentors who saw more in me than I saw in myself, and some friends who have now become family. Coming back reminded me of some legends, legends who never fade. Miss Guti, the school's unofficial FBI. You think about a bad idea and she's already in your path. Come to my office, she'd say. And at that moment, you knew you were in trouble. But even before committing a crime. But behind the sharp stare was someone who truly cared. She made school feel like home, a home I loved coming to. Mr. Charles, you came to teach us biology, but you stayed to offer therapy. From mitochondria to motivation, from genetics to class conflicts, you handled it all. Mr. Omondi, sir, you're responsible for 90% of my academic trauma. You'd walk in class like a villain and say, clear your desks. No hi, no intro, just pain. You didn't just hand out surprise tests, you handed out character development. But all jokes aside, to the high school teachers I see here today, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Seeing the guys look so sharp has taken me back to my graduation day, where the girls chose coral-colored ties for us boys. To them, it was aesthetic. There was no debate, just orders. For those who don't know, coral is a mix of red, orange, and white. But to the boys, it's just pink. The girls were so adamant that they sourced those ties all the way from London, because apparently coral wasn't available in Kenya. I paid for that tie in pounds, probably more than my Edexcel papers. But we wore those ties like we were doing something revolutionary. Looking back, we looked like confused waiters. And yes, I still have that tie, waiting for a coral theme occasion I know will never happen. But much about me and my time. So moving on, class of 2025, congratulations. We are proud of you. You did it. Some of you are off to A-levels, some to university. I'd like to welcome you all to adulthood, where group work becomes meetings, surprise tests become surprise builds, and instead of back-to-back classes, you get back-to-back neck pain. There's 4 things I'd like to leave you with. Firstly, be kind, always. Not just when it's easy, not just to friends. Kindness is your real legacy. Secondly, run your own race. Some succeed at 20, others at 40. Both are doing just fine. Thirdly, stay curious. The moment you stop learning, you stop growing. Lastly, respect your roots. Thank your parents, your teachers, friends, and let's not lie, ChatGPT too. Bonus tip, I wish someone told me when I was in your shoes, perfection is a scam. Nobody has it all figured out. Even that one friend who looks like they do, they don't. They're just good at hiding it. Even adults cry, even doctors Google symptoms sometimes. Most of us are quietly panicking and calling it adulthood. So let go of the pressure to have a flawless 10-year plan. Live the real life, messy, imperfect, but full of humility. And if you're willing to feel ready, you'll be waiting forever. So don't chase perfect, instead chase progress. And that begins the moment you step beyond these gates. Leaving Jaffery will feel weird. Suddenly it's new places, new people, new expectations. You'll also feel lonely sometimes, but that's where growth begins. Change is scary, but it's proof you're moving forward. And courage, it's not loud. It's showing up again, even when you're unsure. So step into the unknown with two things: optimism and trust in God. The future isn't a Netflix series you binge in one weekend. It's a journey written by the best of planners and built with your effort, your determination, and your constant prayers. Remember, no sincere effort ever goes to waste. I know you're ready to take 1 million graduation pictures and post them with captions that are way too deep alongside the perfect filter. But pause just for a moment and think. One day you'll scroll through old photos and wonder where that time went. You'll hear a name and feel a quiet ache, or smile at an old message and wish you had replied. So thank the people who shaped you. Say it now while you still can. Because life moves quickly, and sometimes the people you see every day become names on WhatsApp, stories on Instagram, or silent prayers in your heart. The real world is loud, overwhelming, and full of distractions. So guard your values. Keep God at the center of your story, not just in crisis, but in joy, in gratitude, and in growth. From the student who once faked a flu to avoid giving a speech, to the tired, grateful doctor standing before you today, thank you. Assalamu alaikum and good luck.
The center stage. Welcome, sir, on the center stage. And I'm told that there's a lady called Aluya Omar. She has a message for you. She can only deliver that message while you are standing on the center stage. Thank you, sir, for waiting. Let's appreciate Aluya as she comes to deliver the message to our chief guest. It's a moment of silence as we wait what this message is. The message is home. Thank you, sir. Thank you. We are glad to be inspired by those who have gone ahead of us. They sat where you've sat, and indeed they came out not the same way. And indeed they've come back to tell us a story that where you sit is actually where great men and women are made. So you're in the right place. Relax. This is the beginning. And now for the moment that we have been waiting for, I would like to usher in Mr. Suleiman Baraza, the class teacher 11B1. He will be assisted by our head of school, Mr. Ger, who is going to be the conferrer of awards in this session. Welcome, sir.
Assalamu alaikum and good afternoon. The chief guest, sir, I have the honor of presenting for you the class of 2025. The first one on the stage is Abulhey Elias Kamisa. Abdulkadir Burhanuddin. Ahmad Beidun. Aryan Sin. Jude Milimu Majanja. Mahir Khalid Hassan Asbai. Mario Mascarenas. Mohamed Khani. Mohamed Naveed. Mfadal Vigilani. The next group, Mohamed Sarim Siddiq. Mujtaba Abdul Sattar. Murtaza Abdul Sattar. Nabil Tanvi Ahmed. Kais Abdurrahman. And to our last group, Swaleh Hassan Taib. Syed Ashad Abbas Zaid. Well done, boys, and congratulations.
Thank you. That was 11B1. Thank you. So next, I'd like to invite Mr. Shafi Rashid, class teacher 11B2. I'll also kindly request our Honorable Treasurer, Mr. Hasnain Karim, to come and confer these awards. Welcome, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, continuing with our ceremony, I now have the honor of presenting the graduate from year 11B2 class of 2025. Please, let's welcome Abdullah Yasir. Ayman Awad Islam. Ali Reza Gulam Hussein. Burhanuddin Jaffery. Burhanuddin Tajbai. Thank you. Chirag Patel. Hassan Rehan. Ishan Makwana. Ishara Chitibwi. Jamil Molu. Okay, thank you. We have Jawad Ali Karamali. John Ambuka Jr. Lukman Yakub. Mikdad Mohammed Somji. Mohammed Abdurrahman. Okay, thank you. Mohammed Abbas Khan. Muqdar Ahmed Jelani. Mursada Badawi. Let's give them a warm round of applause. Congratulations to you all.
Thank you. Congratulations, boys. And now, I'd like to invite Miss Ruth Ofula, the class teacher 11G. I would also like to invite the conferrer of these awards, Miss Sabina Mora. Welcome, Miss.
Rania.
So after Rania, I will call the SPM. Rania Khan.
Okay. Good afternoon. I present to you the last team of graduates, class of 2025, as follows. Ajab Akil Saifuddin. Alina Fazal. Alina Somji. Arwa Yusuf. Avni Abanindra Roy. Next round, Begum Muhammad. Fatma Ali Shali. Fatma Okera. Inam Suhail Lada. Mahnur Umair. Mariam Abdul Razak. Sorry. Mariam Mustafa Baridwan. Ragda by Yusuf. Rania Fauz Rashid. Rania Khalid Abdallah.
After the photo, I'll invite Miss Nilam to come and continue to confer the awards. Thank you, Miss Sabina. Thank you for helping us confer the awards. Let's appreciate our SBM, our school business manager, as she comes.
Sadia Abdul Karim Shigo. Sakina Kasamali. Sakina Kimji. Samiha Moledina. Sana Numeiri. Sania Nur. Shamsa Hamid. Sayeda Fatima Salman. Zara Riaz Roshanali. Zainab Iftikhar. And finally, Zainab Virji. Zainab Yusuf.
Thank you, Mr. Fuller. We invite Mr. Ger for a special part of this award ceremony. Welcome.
To our chief guests, esteemed parents, maybe I'll invite our chief guests. In any given cohort, there are students who stand out. They stand out in their academics, they stand out in their participation in sports, and they stand out in their discipline. And so we would wish to recognize the most outstanding student of this cohort. The most outstanding boy, he attained 4 grade 9s and 4 grade 8s and 1 grade 7 in the pre-mock. That is equivalent to 8 A stars and 1 A. In the mocks, he had 5 grade 9s, 2 grade 8s and 1 grade 6. He's involved in inter-school swimming, quite active in PE. He's a member of the PA and has reached the silver level, was a class prefect, renowned for his punctuality and good attitude towards fellow students and the teachers. The most outstanding boy, 2025 year 11 class is Buranuddin Tajbai. She achieved 3 grade 9s and 2 grade 8s in the pre-mocks and 2 grade 7s. That is equivalent of 5 A stars and 2 A's. Attained 2 grade 9s and 2 grade 8s, 2 grade 7s and 2 grade 6 in the mocks. Is a member of the school team under 16 netball. Participated actively in inter-house athletics. Is a member of, participated in inter-house ball games actively, is a member of our house swimming team, is a member, participated in inter-school basketball, was active in MUN, very active in clubs, is a class prefect, renowned for her punctuality and good attitude towards teachers and students. The most outstanding female student, Year 11 girls, class of 2025, is Sana Numeri. Well done, Sana. Congratulations, Sana. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. I would like to take this moment to invite one of the students on behalf of the lot who is going to give their vote of thanks. And therefore, give me a round of applause as I invite Aryan Singh to come and speak on behalf of the lot.
Good afternoon, everyone. Heads of school, teachers, staff, parents, and my fellow students. It's a real honor to stand here today at the end of an incredible journey through year 11 at Jaffery Academy. Today, we not only celebrate the lessons we've learned, but the friendships we've built and the people we've become. For some of us, this is goodbye. For others, like myself, it's just a turning point as we prepare for the next year. But for all of us, it's a moment to be proud of. The memories we made will linger. The memories we made will shape us. The memories we made will inspire us. First, I want to say thank you to our teachers. You've been patient with us, believed in us, and pushed us to reach higher. You taught us more than subjects. You taught us that self-discipline, critical thinking, and sometimes life isn't about the marks you get. We can thank Mr. Omondi for that. To the support staff, you make every corner of the institution habitable. To the board, heads of administration, team, and everyone who keeps Jaffery running smoothly, thank you for being the heartbeat of this school. Your work often happens behind the scenes, but it's felt everywhere. Some of us have literally grown up here. This has been second to our homes. As we welcome the next chapter of our learning life journey, we appreciate what Jaffery has done for us. Thank you.
Congratulations to all of you graduates. And now, as you stand at the threshold of the next chapter, I want you to remember this. Your story isn't finished yet. The best parts are still ahead of you. So let's take a moment and give ourselves the applause that we truly deserve for all the hard work, the dedication, and the perseverance that has brought us here today. This is not just a goodbye. This is a thank you to everything that you have all achieved, and a hello to the new journeys and the next chapters you are about to embark on.
Today marks the completion of one chapter, but let's not forget it's also the beginning of the next. As you move forward, remember that pages you write now will shape the rest of your story. Just like authors of a novel, you are the ones with the pen in your hand. It's up to you and your craft to craft your next chapter, whether it's one of success, resilience, or kindness.
Graduates, as you move into this new chapter of your life, embrace it wholeheartedly. Be bold in your dreams. Don't shy away from failure, because failure is only a stepping stone to success. And don't forget to savor the small moments, the chapters that may seem ordinary now, but will in time reveal themselves to the most extraordinary. So as you take your first steps into the unknown, I urge you to think about the kind of story you want to tell. Will you be the hero of your journey? Will you inspire others to write their own stories of courage, ambition, or growth?
I would like, as the MCs of today, I would like to thank all of you guys for making this event a success for the graduates. And again, thank you to all of you.
We write our next chapter. The writing must not stop. The ink got to be refilled. The pages must keep flipping, for the story never ends. Your story does not end here. We are only starting. And now, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to call upon the graduates to stand. Let's be upstanding. And now, I will allow them to take recess, and therefore, as they have made it this far, we still look forward to seeing you do this again and again, for the story never ends. So I'll allow these ladies to take recess fast in style, as the boys remain upstanding. So ladies, it's your hour. As we marched in, we march out victorious. Let's give them a round of applause as they take a bow. Congratulations. You've done us proud. The parents are proud. The teachers are proud. Everyone is proud of you. This institution is proud. You have done well. Keep shining wherever you go, and keep writing your chapters wherever you go, for the story never ends. The story of your life never ends. Congratulations, ladies. Thank you, thank you. And now it's time for the gentlemen to exit the stage, and therefore, Mario, you take the lead. Let's appreciate them. A round of applause as they exit. As they exit. Well done, well done. Well done, well done, well done. You've made it, guys. Congratulations. Thank you for making this possible. Well done, well done. Now, before I release you, as you go to the senior school quadrangle, there are spots there for refreshments. Enough for all of us. Kindly don't leave us with stuff. They are meant for you, and enjoy. Congratulations to parents and all the members who have come. Chief guest sir and our honorable treasurer, thank you for being with us. Thank you for being with us. And this ceremony is officially closed. Well done.